You wanted to see chips on the wax melt burner, so I grabbed these little generic cheese puffs at Dollar General, and I just figured we'd drop them in some water. The water's really, really hot. They're starting to dissolve. I'm basically taking away the very best part of any cheese puff or Cheeto. The best part ever is the crunch. Don't you agree? Listen to this crunch. Let's melt some gummy dinos on the wax melt burner. If you guys are brand new to my series, what I do is I take your requests, I melt things on my $1 wax melt burner, and I also cook mini foods on the wax melt burner. I'm also going to get back to making cotton candy this summer. It's coming really, really soon because your cotton candy mom really does miss you. Anyways, back to these dinos. They melted so well, and I think the time lapse turned out so nice. Like, I love the bubbles. It's super satisfying to watch. All the little millions of bubbles, like these really, really cooked down. I don't think they have the Bex. No, they don't have the best flavor out of all the Haribo gummies. There are so many more gummies that I prefer to this, but they did do the job on the wax melt burner, and this is what we ended up with. Molly, this is for you. You wanted to see jelly getting melted on the wax melt burner. If you guys are new to my series, that's what we do here. We melt things and cook things on a $1 wax melt burner. This one is from Walmart, but most of my other wax melt burners I use are from Dollar Tree. Anyways, we got bubbles right away in the time lapse, extreme bubbles. This is reminding me of yesterday's honey TikTok, where right away it started to liquefy and get really thin, like a jelly juice or like a warm jelly tea. I listen, you guys, nothing is too weird or too strange to ask for. And no question is dumb, ever. So please drop your most unusual request for the wax melt burner in the comments right now. Drop it. Rock Group 44, you wanted me to melt peanut butter on the wax melt burner, and peanut butter is one of my most favorite things ever. Like, I love peanut butter so very much. So I mean, it melted well. It did exactly what I expected it to. And luckily it didn't burn at all because my tea light candle was kind of burnt down a little bit. So if you are using your wax melt burner and you want to make sure something doesn't burn, use a candle that you've already used like once or twice. Anyways, this heart is for you guys. Drop one for me in the comments if you love me back. Don't you hate it when your Bluetooth is on and you're in the car and then you think your TikTok is glitched? But your TikTok really isn't glitched. It's just that your Bluetooth is on and you didn't realize that was the problem. Well, I just had to do this voiceover for nothing. Anyways, here is paper on the wax melt burner added to some coconut oil. I know you didn't really expect much to happen, but this is just for you. And I got lined paper just like you asked for, with a little message on it. I hope you liked it. This last piece turned out really clear and pretty. Anyways, there's paper. Hayden wanted to see honey on the wax melt burner. And Hayden, my honey, it's kind of crystallized. It kind of looks like something else. But it's not. I promise. It's not. Even though I've had can't talk at all. I've had some requests for that, both real and fake. But we're not doing that here. Yeah, we're not doing that here. We're not. But we are doing this, honey. And this is what happened to honey. Honey turned into liquid. It really got rice and smooth. Yeah, I can talk. And it bubbles. It boils. Hayden, this is for you. This and all my mistakes. I hope you loved it. Here's honey. Exotic Chalk wanted me to melt M&Ms on my wax melt burner. Everything is being heated by just a little tea light candle. I started to hear some funny sounds. That usually means that the surface is going to crack. So I added a little bit of coconut oil, and I did notice that the yellow, the blue, and I don't know, the green. Yeah, the green one had a crack, but none of the brown or orange ones had cracks, and I didn't have any reds. So yeah, this is all that happened to M&Ms. You wanted to see marshmallows on the wax melt burner. Now, I just couldn't grab any old marshmallow. I actually have about 6 bags on reserve of very unique marshmallows, and I thought these were so pretty because, of course, I love pink. I love strawberries. They hold a special place in my heart. And I really love the shiny little crystals that they have. They're just pretty and cute, and there's something about them that's just so kawaii. Plus, they have a little bit of chocolate on the inside, and the flavor is really nice. Like, these would make amazing fancy s'mores. Like, if you want to get like really fancy and make some like upscale s'mores, imagine how pretty this would look. Your brown graham cracker, your pink marshmallow, a little square of chocolate. Yeah. Reese soccer player, this is for you. You have been asking and asking every day to see slime on the wax melt burner. So I grabbed some slime from Dollar Tree. This is the Guava Toys slime, and I just love the color. I mean, it's just your typical slime, and I'm using my little baby burner today, my little $1 wax melt burner from Walmart. It's the super little one. It's kind of like a cream color, and right away, we got bubbles and the slime got really, really, really hot. Like, it was kind of nice to play with and touch when it was warm, but towards the end when I touched it, I was like, get this off of me! You know what I mean? Like, heading to the sink, like it was stuck on me and it was burning and it was hot. I'm back with some soap melting and another game, orange, yellow, green, or purple. I'm going to hide one of these under that big bar of Sote soap. One of those kitties, one of those fortune kitties, is hiding under the big bar of Sote soap. Now, I shredded this previously and then decided I needed to add some water. I'm going to be doing something kind of cute with this, so watch all the way until the end. Also, you got to watch until the end to see if your intuition was right. Did you guess the right color that's hiding under the bar of soap? I mean, I just love the soap, the color, how smooth it is, how moisturizing it is. That's the one. It's orange. Okay, now I went ahead and popped these into some bunny molds, and they kind of ended up looking like bunny pigs or pig bunnies, but I'm going to use them to clean my makeup brushes. I totally didn't like my last voiceover, so we're going to try to do it again. Now, you want to see Skittles get melted on the wax melt burner, and of course, I had to add my favorite Trader Joe's coconut oil. It tastes amazing, and it's just like the most perfect coconut oil that could ever exist. The way it smells, the way it tastes. You can use it in your hair. You could use it on your skin. You could use it for stuff like this. But yeah, okay, back to the Skittles. So we're melting Skittles and it took forever, but we finally got a little bit of activity. The red one started melting and it looks like the yellow one's trying to slump in. Again, this is time lapse. So this took about, I don't know, like 45 minutes to an hour to do. And I thought it would be a little more exciting. Like, I was hoping to see like the beautiful rainbow of different colors seep into the oil, but instead we got sludge.